Ah, what an intro. Hello everyone, my name is Omega Zero and I am back. And this is something I'm probably doing against my better judgment, but this is coming off the idea of my younger brother, Atrocitus, who said, hey, why don't you have multiple playthroughs going at one time? And I'm like, I don't really want to. But like I said, against my better judgment, I'm going to have multiple playthroughs going through on at the same time now. Now, as you can see, we are going to be doing Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. And we are going to be doing a new game. Now, this is going to be one of my first ever blind playthroughs on this, because I have little to no idea. I know who some of the major bosses are, like the one that's supposed to be like the gatekeeper into like the true rest of the game. I do know some of the fiend fights because they have some of the best music in this game. I do know like the canon ending, you fight against Lucifer. But other than that, I really don't know a whole lot about like the in-between sections of this game. Now, I bought the Ultimate Edition, like digital PlayStation Store, whatever edition. So I have all the DLC readily available to me. Case in point, if you do the Maniacs difficulty, I believe, or the Maniacs mode, you get access to, well, I believe you have access to Merciful, because I bought the DLC, but we also have access to the standard difficulty. Hold on, let me turn this down. It's actually a bit too loud for me. I feel like I'm yelling, talk over this. And we have hard. Now, I don't want to put myself through this because I saw my brother face the gatekeeping boss, and he got absolutely destroyed, and he power leveled his way to try and beat it, and he still hasn't beaten it yet. So and he was doing that on normal difficulty. So I'm just gonna go with normal, the standard level of difficulty. And it can be changed from any time in the configuration menu, sure. Now, will this be going on as long as Final Fantasy VII? I'm not sure. Work of fiction, anything that happens is just a coincidence, like they stay at every Shin Megami Tensei game, and Persona.
A world that loses its power will fade into nothing. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die for it to be born again.
By the way, I might put a disclaimer at the front part of this video stating that this is not for kids, saying, hey, you shouldn't be watching this. Thanks for watching
this
anyway.
Is the path of salvation, as foretold in an ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins, and everyone living will vanish. But I won't let you meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are?
Sure, why not? Now, here's where we actually start with our character. Now, you're going to give them a name, and this is not going to be the first time you're actually going to be doing this, because you actually do this for quite a few different characters. Now, you start with your last name, and then you give a name, family name, so on and so forth, you know, except it's just in reverse, like it is, because this was made in Japan. I'm going to go with Sero, because why not? Well, Bleach is supposed to be coming back, and because why not? Alright, so we're going to go on with Sero as our family name. And then we're going to go with Omega as the base name, because I don't want you guys knowing my real name. But knowing me, I probably already said it in one of my past videos. I just really don't give a crap at this point. But we do that. That is our family name, Omega Sero. Or if I wanted to be different, I could put Violet or something. Hold up. There we go. I had a video finishing on the back of this while I was working on it. And we're done. And you're gonna enter a nickname. In honor of me probably gonna doing Persona later in the future, because God forbid that's gonna take forever. We're gonna put you. Actually, you know what? Nah. We're gonna go with Narukami. You Narukami. And that's gonna be our nickname. So with that, hold up. No. Because I can't freaking spell. No, frig. This is what happens when I play games. Okay. There we go. Narukami. There we go. Our family name's Sero, our given name's Omega, and Narukami is our nickname. Okay?
That's right.
Is there a autoplay feature for the voices? I need to see if that's there.
Believe in it and survive.
Honestly, I don't understand, but in the sake of answering quote-unquote correctly, I will say I do
I'm
understand.
glad you understand. The time is near. Everything that is will be rewritten.
Okay?
I am the nurturer of the next world. The template for our future rests within my hands. Now, I want you to say my name aloud.
Now, see, this is the other choices. Now, this is also not going to be the last time. Yuka Takao, I believe is how it's pronounced. Miss Takao, Yuka Takao, and like your name, they won't ever say it in game, so it really doesn't matter what you name her. But for the sake of like consistency and not changing things around, I'll just leave the name as Yuka Takao, and I will be doing that in the future for other characters' names that do pop up.
That's right.
And so look, I wonder why they didn't have the voice line in for just in case you just leave the name as what it is.
No, I won't shed another tear, not even at this world's end. Instead, I can invite you to the world that is to come. Now go ahead, wake up. The time is here.
Sounds familiar. Okay. Yeah, ultimately this is probably against my better...
Yoyogi Koen, please do not rush onto the train. The door is now closing.
Okay. Now, like I said, this is probably against my better judgment to have two playthroughs going on at once. But it actually does give me something to do basically until my interview next month, so... You're late! What's the big idea? Again, we're visiting Miss Takao today. Let's get to Yoyogi Park ASAP. Time's wasted. It's from your classmate. Please enter your classmate's name. Now we got another one here. Isamu Nita. I believe that's pronounced. That's how it's pronounced. Anyways, like I say, keeping all the character names basically the same. Real talk, prefer to be more of a private counseling scenario. But Mr. Cow's a lot nicer when you're around. Alright, be sure to dress to impress. After all, you present me by way of association. How about that slick jacket that you bought the other day, the one with all the little demon sprites? Remember, just the Moonmaker, don't get it twisted. So why is Isamu, our friend, trying to get laid? And here's her jacket, it's supposed to have all the demon sprites. I think these are the demon sprites that they use in SMT4 when they're showing that they're chasing you. I'm not sure, because I do know in this game that when you have random encounters showing up, like they don't appear in the overworld and all that. Walk by this guy, or you can talk to him actually. Excuse me, had some orange juice earlier. And yeah, why? Ever since that incident went down, it's been one looky-loo after another. No one's here for the train. As you can probably tell, I've had a lot of time on my hands. You heard the news, right? What news? As I inform you, there was a deadly riot at Yoyogi Park yesterday. If you want the gory details, go check the giant screen at Shibuya. Long story short, a couple folks lost their lives in that park. You can hear the sirens wailing all night long. Anyway, didn't mean to talk your ear off. Just nice to have a conversation once in a while. Well, yeah, you stopped me out of nowhere, you friggin' prick. I'm kidding. Yoyogi Koen Station. That way is closed, so there's only one way to go, and that's forward and onward. And will you leave the area? Now, this game is old, and like I say, it's the HD remaster of a 2004, 2003 game. I'll probably put it on the screen here when it came out. But yeah, this is how you walk around in the hub world. Now, would I prefer this over actually traveling? I'm not sure. I have two ways about it. Imagine actually programming all of Tokyo to be here, but you would have to put like a bunch of invisible walls, like say here, here, here. Like you had to put a bunch of invisible walls up and all around this place to actually program it. But then again, we did get something like Kingdom Hearts 3 where they had huge areas, but it was just like one giant area. But you could probably do it. Shady Vagrants, maybe Chase, how do you say? Everything's round the top. Yeah, no shit. No, duh. I know the world is round, but got rounded a different way. Dream is a prophecy, yet no one believes me. Why did you go the crazy hobo man? I'm not crazy, you're crazy. High school girl, see, you're going to visit the town today. I know she's beautiful. Why do they assume that? Because I'm a dude? Prick. To high school girls, I'm not voicing this one. Ikawa. Examine. What is this? The news is going on at video display. Oh, I didn't know about this. A riot broke out yesterday at Yoyogi Park regarding the construction of a communication tower. The demonstration got had, and there have been several deaths and injuries reported. Furthermore, Hikawa, the top executive of Cyber Communications, remains missing. Stay tuned to see what the weather forecast has planned. The news continues. Huh. Let's talk to this Pixel Man. Yoyogi Park riot? Oh, you mean what they were showing on TV? I don't know, it's just, it seems real. Like, how could this be happening? That doesn't involve me. That's how most people think about when bad stuff goes down. A report going on. Ally. The cyber communication would destroy the park. Okay. What do I think about this game? It's alright so far. And like here, you'll see like red spots on the ground in the overworld. These are places where you can enter in the, I guess like you could say a level or a dungeon would be the most accurate depiction. Yo, what's up? Did you hear the rumor about... What? No, I didn't hear. I heard the rumor about people dying. A demon spawned somewhere in the park, and that demon was fine. I don't think so. It's just a rumor. But it's like... Well, it's like, yeah, like these entrances that are on the floor are highlighted red. They'll say enter, and that'll probably be something you want to keep an eye out for when you're actually looking. Long-haired yuppie. That's a unique insult I have not heard. Who calls someone a yuppie? Then again, this game is old, so maybe it's an insult from Japan or something. I'm not sure.
The entire park's closed off. They can't even let a guy in to snap a few photos? Guess it's not my lucky day.
I'm pretty sure you don't have a reporter's license. And they're not letting you in to do that. Or you're a licensed reporter or something.
You need something, kid?
You have any idea what happened here?
Well, here's what they said on TV. Panic erupts as a clash between corporate representatives and a civic organization ends in violent deaths. Pretty disturbing, right? Those who live on the fringe say...
Say what?
There's a deeper struggle between two cults.
Ah, great, cults. Why does it feel like there's cults everywhere? Then again, this is Shin Megami Tensei, so there's bound to be a cult or two involved in most situations when the world comes to an end. Cell phone started to ring.
I think that's your phone going off.
No, really?
Hey, are you there? Finally I get a hold of you. What's taking you so long?
Enter classmate's name. And here is one of the ones I have trouble pronouncing. Chiaki Tachibana. I want to say that's probably not how it's pronounced, but that's about... Tachibana is probably easier for me to pronounce than Chiaki. So I'll probably just call her Tachibana or girl. And keep in point, I'm not going to change the name of the characters. Chiaki?
You're never late. You wake up on the wrong side of the bed?
No.
Where are you now? Yoyogi Park?
Yeah, that's where we're supposed to meet. That's what Isamu said we were supposed to meet.
Well, since you decided not to show, we had to leave without you. We're almost there now. So, yeah, would you mind coming straight to the hospital? You do know which hospital it is, right? Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and keep going. You can't miss it. I guess this works out. I was planning to ask our teacher for career advice, so I'll just go ahead of you.
That is not cool. But I'll be there as fast as I
And
can.
I don't plan on staying too long. Okay, see you later.
Hold up. You're on your way to Shinjuku Medical Center?
Yeah, how'd you hear that? Must have been really loud phone now that I think of it. This is early 2000s. How the heck is that phone that loud?
That's also where I'm headed, oddly enough. Go figure.
Wanna go together? It's dangerous to go alone. Let's go together.
Upcoming issue. I'm assuming you don't know what went down here.
Nope.
Then you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either.
Most likely not.
The name Sachiri, author of the Ring of Gaia and the Scripture of Moroku. Might want to give that a read.
What? Author of the Ring Guide, the Scripture of Moroku. Yay! Those of you played Shin Megami Tensei 4, you know who the Ring of Gaia are. And if not, go play the game or look them up, because I feel like if I talk about it, it will probably spoil it. Ayakashi Monthly. Thanks.
Normally, you wouldn't associate a hospital with the occult.
Probably
A
not.
hospital is anything but normal. Or so they say. There's a lot of misinformation floating around these days. If it turns out I'm wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Anyway,
guess.
I'd better be going. Oh yeah, in the event we run into each other again, let me know how you liked my article.
Alright. Later, I guess. Can we actually look at it? Nope. I'm pressing buttons. Nope, we can't pull that up, so we don't have access to the inventory yet. Let's talk to this little green sprite. Yeah, that was cheesy. And a little bit cringe. I'll save that one. Not again. Hospital up ahead. Oh, what's going on? That's kind of strange for a hospital not to be open. Let's go check this one. Iron recipe. Everyone shake it up. You like it? No. I need an adult. Let's talk to this one. This foreign guy dressed in red passed by not long ago. All things he had a giant sword on his back. Sword? Boy, did he look dangerous. I've seen him somewhere. Where? That is the only reason I picked Maniacs mode over the default game. If you know anything about Nocturne and the whole thing surrounding like a meme around it, being like Nocturne for your series, Dante from the Devil May Cry series, this guy just talking about who he was talking about was talking about Dante. Or who do you know else that's red has a giant sword on his back in modern day Tokyo? Modern day at the very least. You can say, oh, Wagner, not modern day Tokyo, fictional world. Anyways, let's go into Shinjuku Medical Center. There's a note on this door. Entrance to the annex closed. Please use the entrance to the main building. Signed, the hospital staff. Anyways, basically saying you have to go over to this entrance to get in. Once we're in, we have entered Shinjuku Medical Center. But, with my main ramblings just kind of taking forever, I feel like this is kind of like a good place to end the episode. Yeah, I know it's a lot of dialogue and a lot of me just talking while going on. But with that, my name is Omega Zero, and I will catch you guys later.